What actually became of Storage Wars Brandi? If you've been binge-watching those auction dramas and have been wondering what happened to Brandi Passante following all those fierce locker bids, you're in the right place. She was the agile, fearless sidekick that made every storage closet a treasure hunt before she vanished from our screens one day. Today, we're exploring her biography, including how she rose to fame on reality TV, the reasons behind her departure, and her present pursuits. A&E's Storage Wars was where Brandi and her then-partner Jarrod Schulz first appeared on television in 2010. She planned, he took the chances, and they discovered amazing finds including vintage guitars, rare coins, and even a working jukebox. They had an electrifying dynamic. Supporters praised her for combining Jarrod's spontaneity with careful planning to transform dirty lockers into profitable ventures. For 6 seasons, their locker-flipping antics became a must-watch television program, and Brandi won over fans with her genuine excitement and clever repartee whenever she discovered a hidden gem. But around 2015, things changed. When season 7 premiered without Brandi by Jarrod's side, rumors started to spread. Was there a dispute between them? Was Brandi sick of the show's drama? Or did she just want a life without cameras? Career choices, personal growth, and, of course, occasional on-set tension are all part of the reality. First, let's discuss business. Storage fights grew through partner conflicts, bidding battles, and surprise discoveries. As the show progressed, producers took advantage of Jarrod's brash demeanor, pitting him against other buyers in an effort to generate as much drama as they could. Such a plotline occasionally conflicted with Brandi's inclination for a more realistic style. She didn't dislike competition, but she didn't enjoy overblown rivalries or made-up arguments. According to those close to the production, she got uncomfortable with situations that seemed staged, especially when they overshadowed the real excitement of discovery. Meanwhile, Brandi's personal life was evolving. During her time on the show, she and Jarrod bought and renovated a historic home in San Diego. Viewers were shown their remodeling efforts, and it was clear that Brandi loved design. After years of bidding on arbitrary storage boxes, she finally found satisfaction in creating a space that mirrored her own style by fusing mid-century furniture with modern art. By 2015, she was spending more time managing renovation crews and locating vintage decor than she was chasing lockers at auction. That shift of focus played a big role in her choice to take a sabbatical from full-time filming. Of course, there was also the personal chemistry with Jarrod. While their on-camera banter was humorous, their off-camera connection was more nuanced. Friends say they were close business partners for a while, but Jarrod focused on his own side projects, like his restoration business for vintage cars, while Brandi worked on design projects. As their paths diverged over time, it became clear that the two were losing their professional relationship, even if they never publicly expressed their disagreement. By season 8, Jarrod had paired up with a new companion, leaving fans to wonder what had happened to the previous duo. To what location has Brandi vanished? After quitting Storage Wars, she founded Passante Finds, an online store selling vintage furniture. She selects objects from estate sales and auctions across California. In addition, she started a blog about house design where she posted before and after images of her remodeling in San Diego, as well as advice on how to merge modern and old artifacts. Her Instagram turned into a hub for design enthusiasts, despite the fact that she didn't post as frequently as she did when she was on TV. Each photo showed her living life on her terms, whether it was hosting guests in her recently renovated living room or looking for a rare 1950s teak sideboard. In 2018, Brandi made a brief return to reality TV, mentoring aspiring auction hunters around the country in a spin-off show called Storage Wars, Brandi's Bargains. Since the show demonstrated her ability to recognize value where others saw trash, fans were thrilled to see her back in the workforce, even if it was only momentarily. She showed that, although she was utilizing it for new experiences, she still had the capacity to find hidden treasures. Today, Brandi Passante balances her design business with a more peaceful personal existence. She still resides in San Diego and occasionally posts updates about her rescue puppy, Luna, and her passion for early 2000s rock music. In interviews, she talks candidly about the pressures of reality TV and thanks the chance to transform herself. During a 2021 podcast, she said, "I learned so much from Storage Wars, but I'm happiest when I'm creating a home that feels like me." What has truly happened to Brandi from Storage Wars? She pursued her love off camera, swapped out shabby lockers for vintage couches, and built a life that demonstrates her uniqueness and creativity. She proved that sometimes removing yourself from the spotlight can lead to your real purpose. If this in-depth look into Brandi's experience was interesting to you, please hit subscribe to see our next story.